Alrighty. So, my personal desired change was to have better time management. I'm someone who firmly believes that time is our most valuable commodity, so I wanted to really improve my use of it and management of it. And specifically, I wanted to use some of that spare time to spend a lot more time reading. Personally, I think if you read the right book, you can get so much out of it, even more than a semester's worth of college, in my personal opinion. So, with that in mind, I kind of started doing what I thought would help. I would try and plan everything out for the day. I would try and minimize procrastination when I did have spare time, such as like getting off social media, not playing video games, not watching Netflix. Using that time to make sure I got all the other things done, such as like homework, working out, etc., working, so I had that extra time to read and do productive things with my spare time. The challenges, basically just everyday life catching up with me. Like for example, I was gone almost the entire month of March traveling, not just for spring break but for military training. So when you're traveling like that, it's really hard because you gotta catch up or stay up to date with school work. You know, you're on a plane, you're in a vehicle. It can be hard, or you're busy working all the time. It's really hard to maintain those good habits and that routine, and trying to utilize your time most efficiently. But some of the actions I took, just I guess keeping the overall goal in mind and doing what I could when I had the time to do it. But again, yeah, it's definitely hard. One of the things you recommended that helped was just setting deadlines. I found that really helped with meeting goals. So even though it was a really busy semester, I do feel like I did make progress on my goal. I mean, in regards to some of the other goals I had, I should finish the semester with a 4.0. I've been working out a lot. I've been in some of the best shape I've been in the last couple of years. That was even with doing a lot of traveling. I set up a job and a place to live for the summer before I go on the deployment. I've done a lot in preparation for the upcoming deployment, and then just with it being graduation semester, I've been really busy, but I've stayed on top of everything and still found time to use my spare time to read a lot. Like, excluding the books you had us read for the class, I've read 4 books up to this point, so I'm averaging about a book a month. If you include the 3 books that we read for class, it's almost 2 books a month, which is where I want to be. I want to try and read 2 good books every month. I think that's a pretty good goal to set, so moving forward, I'll try to maintain that. I honestly do believe it'll be easier once I graduate college. Just having my own place, or, a routine of going to a job, working out at a certain time, eating at a certain time. I feel like it'll be a lot easier to set aside time to read. I'll have less distractions. Living in a fraternity house, there's a lot of distractions, whether it's people or events going on. That just makes it really hard to stay on top of things like reading. And so yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I did learn a lot about myself. I think time management is really hard. It's something that really tests your discipline and the values and habits that you have. It's an ongoing thing, and something that I'll definitely continue to work on throughout the rest of my life, because I get our time's limited and I want to make the most of it.